Hey YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Nerdwave Plays. So where are we? We're here. So we're in this house, and we're making our way back to the village, to the church. Okay. Take a quick... so we know which way we're going. We've got some healing items, a couple of flash grenades, a standard grenade, an incendiary grenade, and a nice chunk of ammo as well. Alright. Well, here comes the fun. You'll see our chainsaw friend is still hanging out. Oh, that was awesome! I got him and his buddy behind him. Sweet! Let's see. All right. Okay, just sidestepping, and he likes to come at an angle so he won't charge you directly. Well, that time he kind of did. He waited too long, and we get a nice little ruby that we can sell for some money later on. And again, keep your distance, but if they get close, you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a really bad time. Anyway, onward. Also, as mentioned before, keep an eye out for little birds' nests. Normally there's little things in here. And we got a spinal. Alright, Senor. Oh, one shot. Didn't even get a chance to... Easy enough. Easy enough. So I was playing with the audio settings a little earlier. Seeing if I can get so the capture works fine, but the problem is that I cannot hear audio as I'm recording. I would like to, just be able to put on a headset, listen to the audio so the mic doesn't pick up the extra sound. But I haven't quite figured out how to do it yet. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. And I think we'll be okay. Ooh, what have we here? First nice chunk of TMP ammo. Let's see. That may have been a bit too... a bit too close. Ah! Darn it. Yeah. Maybe the grenade throwing wasn't too far off, but... Gosh darn diddly. Well, we're alive. We are alive. So now this was the other path from the village. Let's just make sure there's no other treasures. I think we got everything that we wanted to here. Alright, well, let's use our fish. Fish is taking up a lot of inventory space. And we'll combine you. Yeah. It was inaccessible before, and now... Alright, so we've got... Oh boy, well. 2 for 1. think we have enough ammo. I think we'll be okay. There's nothing new, though, here. I think everything that we could have... Ah! Perfection. That was almost 3 in a row. Would have been legit. Down you go. And down you go. It's a pretty good rifle, and I think a lot of people will forego the semi-auto for this just because you get a lot of power. Out of this guy. It's just the firing rate's a little slow, and there are some times later in the game where you would definitely appreciate the quicker fire rate from the semi-auto. But you know, in terms of pure raw power, that old bolt action. Oh no! That's what I get for not paying attention. Don't get cocky. I walked right by this asshole too, and somehow he didn't. Come on, bud. Get down here. Alright, well, let's use, I think the white egg would be sufficient because we're not too low on health. Yeah. I don't want to make it a habit of playing too recklessly and just burning through my healing items either, though, because there will be times you need it for sure. Alright. Well, to the church. Here we go. This will be a good spot to save. It is Friday afternoon. More TMP ammo. Was there anything? I think the treasure's down in the... There's like a cave down there. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, I think we are going to get the TMP, at least for the early part of the game. Despite the cost investment up front. So yeah, little trick here. Shoot this, so... See the ceiling, right? It's well illuminated. Shoot the lamp. Check it out. We got 1, 2. The elegant headdress, which is like your big treasure. And a couple of spinels as well. Spinels, whatever. And as luck would have it, we're running into the merchant again. The merchant will pop up throughout the game. Obviously, we don't have to keep going back and forth to there. So we are going to keep the TMP ammo, as it will prove useful a little later on. Let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff that we don't need. All your spinels. The ruby can't be used in anything. It's just a standalone. Same with the pocket watch. this thing too, the headdress. Keep the beer stein though, and keep the mask. So let's see what else he's selling. Anything new? So we got the TMP and the stock. That's gonna run us. You really want the stock if you're gonna run the TMP. The stock is almost a must-have. So just FYI. The standard handgun is, we're gonna upgrade it so soon that it's really not worth spending any money on it at all. We'll go ahead and keep it as is. However, we will upgrade the shotgun for now. And you know what? I think we have the space to accommodate. So let's go ahead and buy this bad boy. Yeah, it's not too big. In fact, it's the same size as the standard handgun. And we'll go ahead and buy the stock for it as well. It's not too much extra, but it will increase. Obviously, there's more. It does take up more room. So capacity, it's at 30. That takes us to 50. Yeah, you'll notice the firepower is pretty weak, and well, it's pretty weak. But this is it's a weapon built for speed, not necessarily for strength. But it does have its uses. So, however, to get the stock to work, you'll want to click combine, so that when you equip it, and if your OCD kicks in, oh wait, that's not the right way, is it? Yeah, that's gonna bother me for some reason. Let's fix that. Actually, I don't even know if we'll have room to fit both of them. Oh, yes we do. Just barely. Is that how they... it doesn't even look like it's connecting, but anyway, whatever. Alright, so we still have 27,000 pesetas left, and we're going to be entering the next part here. So things are going to get interesting. So these are the last of the blue medallions are here. Now you only need 10 to get the upgraded gun. However, if you get all 15, you get a free fire. I think it was a free firepower upgrade with it. So it's worth just spending the extra time. Get the 5 extra. Get the 5 extra medallions. It's a really simple quest, and you get that first upgrade for free. Saves you a little bit of money. I mean, there's not really a reason not to, unless, I don't know, maybe if you're doing a speed run or something. But since we do long plays here, not speed runs, we're gonna get it. So keep an eye out. Yeah, they're standing so perfectly still, and the environment is so dark and gray, it can be pretty easy to miss them just chilling. See, this one too. Sorry, lady. But yeah, it is Friday, and not only is it Friday, we're taking vacation next Monday, so it is a long weekend for me. And we had pizza for lunch, so kind of hard to beat pizza on a Friday and a long weekend. And since I was kind of let down with Pizza Hut last time, we just went back to the tried and true local pizzeria that does a delicious pastrami pizza, and today was especially awesome. Whoops. I guess they weren't too busy because the driver got here pretty quickly. Like, it was just perfection. I mean, absolute perfection. The presentation, the taste, the temperature of the food, everything was just perfect. Ugh, so good. And there's enough left over there for dinner. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's not die. Dang, come on. I'm always paranoid with these dynamite throwers, because one mistake, and you get too close, and boom, there goes a good chunk of your health, or you die. So try to keep my distance with those. We're at 11. No. Another bird's nest. What do we have here? A little grenade. Alright, the last one's around the corner. So we made it to the church, but as is usual, things are never so simple, right? Alright, so as is expected, there's no way in. And the side door is also locked. Actually, I have an idea here. Since we have a lot of sniper rounds, and we hardly get to use it, whew, close. Before we forget, there's a little sneaky medallion hiding here. 3 to go. You know, I was never really good at this puzzle. But you'll notice in the graveyard, and actually I didn't point it out, there are 3 family. There are multiple gravestones, and each of those gravestones was marked with a symbol. There are 3 symbols on here that match the symbols found on the gravestones, and that is this letter here at the top that looks like a Z, the one that looks like an M to the bottom right, and then to the left of that, the V. So there is a trick to do this quickly, and I can never really remember what was it? There we go. So you got to highlight all of them at the same time without turning off the other ones, so to keep them all illuminated, basically. I don't remember. There's a trick to do this easily. You might have to go back and forth a bit. I don't remember how to do this one. There we go. Alright, so we got the cat's eye, which is a treasure. And this goes in the beer stein as well. This is number 2. Alright, so that's the only treasure here. Onward and upward. Oh, that was a pretty good throw. Still got a lot of ammo here. Dang. Well, at least we got him. You'll notice here, right below the walkway, next one. I think we get one sneaking behind us here, so. Alright. Oh, yeah, watch out for the snake. Sometimes snakes hide in the boxes. If you kill them, they sometimes drop an egg. Whoops. Ah, that was a waste. How are we with ammo? Okay, we're doing okay. I like to maintain about a full box of handgun ammo. So we'll try to use the sniper rifle a bit more. Here we go. 15. Shooting them in the knee will also normally drop them. Sometimes you can even suplex them. Suplex is always cool. Instead of just a standard kick. Okay, so that covers that. So you'll notice on the map here, the merchant has a little spot close by. So we'll be able to stop and say hi before we continue onward. And actually, this little area is a good little, we can explore here a bit. There's some, we can pick up some goodies before we go. So you'll notice these giant double doors. Can't get in there now, but later on. Okay, so we picked up some ammo. Good. Okay, we should reload the rifle since we have a second. All right, let's head in this direction. All right. Actually, it's a little more awkward to run. We'll stick with the handgun here. It's a nice little safe zone, safe room, whatever you want to call it. What have we here? Let's to the merchant. So we're going to go ahead and sell the standard handgun for 4,000 pesetas. Not too bad, and it got us through, you know, a really short part of the game. Now, if you go to buy here, the Punisher, you'll notice that it's on sale for 0 pesetas. This was the upgrades mentioned earlier. So here we go, and you'll notice, let's see, yeah, that little bit of firepower isn't massive, but it is a nice upgrade. So let's see what we can upgrade here. Let's do the capacity. Let's just do them all. All right. And can we sell anything? I want to keep all the heals. All right, not a lot to sell this time. So we got a slightly better gun. All right. So same old, same old. Let's save here before moving on. All right. Another quick stop here. Heads up is right. Easy enough. So this area is fun, and the sniper rifle does come in quite handy here. Oh. Notice above we have another spinel. So watch that tripwire. And that, in fact, there's several tripwires, and you will want to watch your back here. They will come at you from the rear, but only after you've gone a certain way through. Oh, that was a clean miss. Oh, come on. Alright, well, I'm not wasting more ammo. Oh, 2 at once. Not today, my friends. Not today. They said they didn't waste more ammo than I needed to. Alright. And clean. Oh, and he dropped something for us. Nice. Always reload, always reload. I don't see him coming yet. All right, another gold egg. Sweet. Awesome sauce. What did you drop? Alright. Some rifle rounds. That's good. Okay. Here we go. Dang. Missed my chance to... Oh, hello. Nice shot. Good chance to use our white egg. Okay. Onwards and upwards. The water kind of makes them hard to see when they fall, so a little trickier to knife them, but it looks like we made it fine. There might be more. I don't remember how many come out from there, or maybe that's all, but anyway. See that little bird's nest there? Drop. And we're gonna pick up an antique pipe. How did that happen? Whoa! Sneaky bastard. Oh, kick. An exciting kick indeed. All right. Shotgun time? Yes. Ah, too slow. Gosh darn it. I didn't want to waste more shells like that. If you time it just right, if you're kicking an enemy, shit. Oh boy. I hope I don't die this time. If you're kicking an enemy, whew, close. Anyway, if you're kicking an enemy and an object is thrown at you, oh snap, there's a lot of them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How do they keep nailing me with these? Man, these are like all Olympic champion axe throwers here because, gosh, they are just so good at this. You know, I've been axe throwing, and it's a lot more difficult than it looks to hit a very specific, well, I mean, I guess a whole human's pretty big. You know, you're not necessarily going for a bullseye. You know, anywhere that axe hits, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna do damage. Whew. Okay, so we got through okay. I did use a bit too much of the health items I was saving, but oh well. We're alive. It's enough. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You know what, Snake? Yeah, I timed that very poorly. No, get back here, Snake. Yeah. Once the snake hits you once, you can't really can't really hurt you after that. There we go. Yeah, we'll just use you. No big deal. Alright, let's load up shotgun shells. Alright. See how much TMP ammo I can amass, because there's a few spots there it does come in quite handy. And if you only need one round to oh, what have we here? Another snake. If you only need one round to stun like a normal villager, you can use the TMP instead. Because even though the damage is lower, if you hit him in the right place, it's enough. So you'll notice here we've made it to a giant lake. Well, at least we know what happened to our good friends, our police escort. Poor bastard. Well, his troubles are over. Got pretty hot again, too. I was looking forward to the nice, cool fall weather we had last weekend. I'm like, wow, this is nice. And then it got hot again. So that was disappointing. Got another one here. I got not one, but 2 golden eggs. All right. Space is running a little tight, but to be expected. That's why increasing the ammo capacity is also useful in keeping some space up in your storage. So, how about a relaxing boat ride? What could possibly go wrong? Now, could it have been that simple? Just crossing a boat and coming over? No, it usually never is. So you're basically gonna try to keep your distance from these giant floating tree trunks that are strewn about. If you do, you swim back to the boat and on you go. And you just harpoon him in the back. Obviously steer clear of the mouth. Oh, see, he doesn't like getting harpooned, so he'll duck under the water. And then you'll get this little short scene here where it's a little too quiet. So follow the arrow, and here it comes. Aim for the mouth, right above the teeth. Matt gets him to back off. Darn it. Normally he kind of ducks out right at the last second. Now, I'm not an animal expert of sorts, but well, since it is, obviously it's infected with the plagas, the virus, whatever you want to call it. I believe this would be a crocodile, because I believe the crocodile is native to that part of the world, or closer to that part of the world, and the alligator is native to North America. But don't quote me. Because, like, at a young age, I always remembered Nile crocodile, Nile being the river in Egypt, and American alligator. But perhaps we can fact check that, because I'm curious now what it actually is. Boom! So yeah, rinse, repeat. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it does damage because, it's screaming and bleeding. I'm not sure how much quicker throwing the harpoons at the back of this thing speeds the process up. I've never actually measured it. Oh, yep. There you go. Ah, goodness. See? So that wasn't too bad. I used to die there on occasion. Actually, and I think I even died here once toward the end because, like, I think I put the controller down and all right, I won. Woo! Put it down and laid down for a second, and then the controller started to vibrate. I'm like, what's going on? And it's like cut. So by the time I got to it, it was too late. Important plot points incoming. Yeah, throwing up blood's never a good thing. But we made it to the end of the chapter! Yay! Save, continue. Alright, so we're a little hurt, but we're alive. We're pressing forward. Alright, cutscene over, or save it from there. Alright. So now it's creepy. Well, creepier. Because, you know, rain. So something to note out, if you step out here, see those two little lights on in the distance? Before we continue on, be a good idea to head this way. Now there's nothing else going on in the water after this point. Typically the light blue fire means merchant. So it is hidden and it's not a required part of the game. Oh, we're finally hitting our... How are we going... What are we going to give up for this? Actually, I don't think we have to. We can... let's see. There we go. Jackpot. We got the green gem. All right, that goes in the headdress, I believe. Yep, there we go. So we need one more for the beer stein, and we need 2 more for the headdress to complete it. We've gotten all the treasures up to that point. There's one more on this side. So you'll see we're here. Again, it's not necessary, but we are a bit too close for comfort here. Merchant, but let's sell off some of the antique pipe we can sell as well, and the gold bangle with pearls. Keep the rest. Is there anything? If there's anything new we can pick up. The scope, I know it does give you a better sight, and I think it gives you the ability to zoom in and out as well. I've never really seen the point of it, considering most of the combat is fairly close range. I mean, if you really want it, you are more than welcome to give it a shot. I think the standard scope that comes on the weapon is plenty. Oh, whoops. Was there anything else we could tune? Yeah, let's increase the round capacity there. I don't think there was anything else we could pick up here. That's about it, so. But we're doing okay. And then just head back the direction you came. You'll see the lights there. reference. There we are. Let's see, is there anything out and about here we can... No, nothing. Nada. Oh, what happened to his face? So, easy way to deal with these bad boys. Sniper rifle. And this first one dropped a nice 5,000 peseta gold bar. So, not too shabby. Make your way across. And down the rope here. Let's see what else we can poke at. Ah, see these boxes here? Take a couple shots. And I think the other one's closer down there. So yeah, we got to cross this little body of water here. So you'll notice the way through, we have a waterfall. So, little obstacle. Well, I don't want to waste it, so we'll just double up. And then we'll take, this is also a green herb. We'll combine. So 3 green herbs will give you maximum health, but will not increase your health beyond its current capacity. So it's the equivalent of a first aid spray. Let's see here. Yeah, let's pull the lever. Why not? Alright, so that's done. Now here's where it gets interesting. we've got a lot with the shotgun. I think the shotgun would be the way to go. So they're coming at you from two ways. Maybe kind of time it right. Yeah, they all fell down. See ya, bro. Surprised he didn't get kicked in, but yeah, sometimes the physics are a little weird. Whatevs. So yeah. Easy peasy. And check out right up here above the pipes. It's not pipes, it's just a wooden framework. We have an amber ring. Pick that up. Oh, kind of skipped that a bit. My bad. Try not to skip the cutscenes too much. So on our way back to the church, and what have we here? Another boat. And we end up here again. So before we go forward, let's save. And I don't think we have too much to sell here. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was it. Flash grenades, 3. I generally don't like to carry more than 2 to 3 of any type of grenade at once, especially if space is limited. So anything more than 3 flash grenades or any type. That and they are the least useful in my opinion. All right, so fun time. Oh, now we'll get to find out what was hiding behind those doors. Oh, hello. El Gigante, as I believe he is called. And he mad. He is mad. It's like he's in a mosh pit. Damn. He doesn't mess around either. Oh, snap. Well... you can't get me here, sucker! Few shotgun blasts, and oh, what have we here? Pay attention to the cut commands. Sometimes it's A, sometimes it's X. If you hit the wrong button, the game will penalize you. The game will cut your little damage section there short. You remember our wolf friend from earlier? See, he came in quite useful, keeping this this guy distracted. You can take a few shots. Oh snap, we are out of space again. Gosh darn it. Oh, that was not expected. Okay, well. Yeah, try to use the health expansion first. Yeah, he also picks up a tree from time to time. Oh, no. Not today. You do this a couple times and I forgot how many snap. We can make room a little later. Let's see here. Well, combined with this one here. Oh, why is... Come on, dog. You're not supposed to run the same direction as me. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, now he's mad. I stabbed him in the hand. He's angry. Oh, crap. Okay. I thought I had done more damage to him. Nope. There we go. Yep, so takes 3 separate after it appears 3 times, Dunsies. He's had enough. I believe you can also shoot the parasite on its back, but in an effort to conserve ammo, we just did it the old-fashioned way with the knife. Make sure you pick up your reward, 15,000 pesetas. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Let's see here. Well, we don't have room for, or do we? Yes, we do. Just barely. We'll take that red herb. Darn it. I should have waited to... Well, no. This will work okay. Next time I find a green one, we'll combine it with you. And all is well. That should clear up some more space. Yep. Very good. Very good. So now we're gonna kind of backtrack our way. To the church. And there are... See that dog there? Ah, excuse me. Don't let them get too close. Ah, see? They will maul your face off. There we go. We've gone through here. All right. Good stuff. So inside a creepy old church. It's raining, it's dark. Good times, good stuff. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. There's not a lot to collect down here, I don't think. It's a pretty small church considering the population of the villages. I mean, there's quite a few of them there. I would have thought they would have made a bigger church than this, but what do I know? So, the symbol puzzle. Pretty easy. You see, you have to combine the three images to the left, right, and beneath that main kind of stained glass window looking image to reflect. So let's see. So you do one at a time and try to match the shape up as best you can. And I think this is it. Yep. Easy enough. Incendiary grenade, well, we'll take it. Get to the chopper. Come on, we've got to get out of here now. Oh boy. Now we gotta deal with Ashley. And basically, she's utterly useless in this game. Except maybe as bait. Oh, what do you know? Green herb. That'll top off those two. Let's see, there's a way, was it this? Or the other way, and there's where the ladder is. There we go. I really want to know where he came out of. Like, was he just standing there, or like a trap door somewhere? He just popped out of nowhere, like, hey, here I am. Ugh. Alright, end of another chapter. We're moving along pretty well here. Got a good pace going. And we're coming up on an hour and 15 minutes, so I think we'll fight our way through this, and once we get the next save point, be a good spot to quit for the time. Not too shabby. And we are out of space. Darn it. Oh, looks like that's gonna have to wait. I really wish Ashley had her own separate inventory, because at least you could use her for storage. But no, things couldn't be that good, could they? Oh look, angry villagers. So you see, well, actually it might be easier to use with the sniper rifle. Shoot that, it's like a cart with barrels. Boom. It won't kill them all, but it does get rid of a chunk of them. Well, even if we reload... Yeah, I don't think we have space for this. Darn it. And we're low on sniper rounds too, so we could use these. I could trade off 10 rounds of TMP ammo, which I think we will, just because we already have 200 in reserve plus a full clip. Yeah, see, that's kind of the crappy thing about the storage system is you have to discard it. Like, you can't just throw stuff on the ground and then make space and pick it up when you're done. So, you know, if they ever do, well, I saw that they're remaking this on the Oculus, you know, as a VR game. But I'm wondering if it's just a port, or are they gonna like fix some of these quirks and bugs and whatnot. I don't have an Oculus VR, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Alright, Senor Merchant. Do we have anything we can get rid of? Nope, not a lot. Yeah, the Red 9 is really cool. You know, sort of like Han Solo's blaster from Star Wars. My only gripe with it, though, is it does take a lot of... Well, it does have good power. For a handgun, it does take a lot of inventory space up. So that's one of the reasons I shy away from it. And of course, if you really want to go in for good measure, you'll want the stock as well, which takes up even more space. Gonna tune anything this up? Yeah. We'll save up some money and tune the TMP on the next go. We haven't really used it much yet. But that's okay. The time will come. Where it will prove its mettle. Alright, some more ammo. Good. Capacity's still high enough that we can keep that extra slot open for now. Cool. Very good. So we're going to go ahead and save here, because we're already going to hit, we're at an hour 20 here, and this next spot will take some time to get through. So we're heading here. See the giant red dot. So we got to work our way back into the village, which is now repopulated. And things are kind of reset, which is kind of strange. Like all the glass windows that were shattered, those are fixed. There's new items as well. So that'll take time to go through. And the next safe spot will be in the farm and barn area that we covered earlier as well. So that'll easily take 20-30 more minutes, and I think this is a good spot to call it a day here. Done and done. And we're almost at 3 hours of playtime. So thank you all for staying to the very end. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on a future episode. And looking forward to catching you all in the next one. Later days.